Muscles are the engine of our body. They are the driving force behind every movement we make, no matter how small or large. From the subtle act of blinking an eye to the intense effort of running a marathon, muscles are at work, tirelessly powering our actions. They power every move we make, from blinking an eye to running a marathon. Each muscle is composed of bundles of fibers, intricately woven together to create strength and flexibility. These fibers are the building blocks of our muscular system. Muscles are made up of bundles of fibers. These fibers contain specialized proteins such as actin and myosin that allow them to contract and generate force. This contraction is what enables us to perform a wide range of activities, from simple daily tasks to complex athletic feats. These fibers contain specialized proteins that allow them to contract and generate force. When we lift weights or engage in physical exercise, these fibers work together, contracting and relaxing in a coordinated manner to produce movement and build strength. This force is what enables us to move our body and interact with the world around us. Whether we are hiking up a mountain trail, playing sports, or simply walking in the park, our muscles are constantly at work, adapting to the demands we place on them. Think of muscles like a strong rope. Just as a rope is made up of many individual strands woven together, muscles are composed of numerous fibers bundled together. The more strands the rope has, the stronger it is, and the same principle applies to our muscles. The more strands the rope has, the stronger it is. Similarly, muscles are made up of many fibers, and the more fibers a muscle has, the stronger it can become. This is why strength training and resistance exercises are so effective in building muscle mass and enhancing physical performance. Similarly, muscles are made up of many fibers, and the more fibers a muscle has, the stronger it can become. Regular exercise not only increases the number of muscle fibers, but also improves their efficiency, making our movements more powerful and precise. Muscles also play a vital role in maintaining our posture. They hold our bones together and keep us upright, providing the stability we need to perform everyday activities with ease and confidence. They hold our bones together and keep us upright. Good posture is essential for overall health, as it helps prevent injuries and reduces strain on our muscles and joints. Muscles also contribute to our metabolism. They help regulate blood sugar levels and burn calories even when we are at rest. This metabolic activity is crucial for maintaining a healthy weight and preventing metabolic disorders. They help regulate blood sugar levels and burn calories even when we are at rest. Engaging in regular physical activity boosts our metabolism, making our muscles more efficient at utilizing energy and supporting overall health. In essence, muscles are essential for our everyday life. They enable us to move, maintain our posture, and support our metabolic functions. Without them, we would be unable to perform even the simplest tasks. Understanding how they work can help us appreciate their importance and optimize their function through exercise and nutrition. By taking care of our muscles, we can enhance our physical capabilities, improve our health, and enjoy a more active and fulfilling life. Movement is a complex process that begins in the brain. It's not just a simple decision to move, it involves a series of intricate steps that our body performs almost instantaneously. When we decide to move, the brain sends an electrical signal down the spinal cord. This signal is like a command that travels at lightning speed, ensuring our body responds in real time. This signal carries the instructions for movement to the muscles. It's a precise and coordinated effort where every muscle fiber knows exactly what to do. The signal travels through specialized nerve cells called motor neurons. These neurons are the messengers that bridge the gap between our brain and muscles. Motor neurons act as messengers between the brain and the muscles. They ensure that the brain's commands are delivered accurately and efficiently. When the signal reaches the muscle, it triggers a series of chemical reactions. These reactions are the key to muscle contraction, allowing us to perform various movements. These reactions cause the muscle fibers to contract or shorten. This contraction is what enables us to lift, push, pull, and perform countless other actions. Imagine your nervous system as a network of electrical wires. Just like how electricity powers a city, these signals power our movements. The brain sends signals along these wires to tell specific muscles to contract. Each muscle receives its own set of instructions, ensuring precise and coordinated movements. The point where a motor neuron connects to a muscle fiber is called the neuromuscular junction. This junction is a critical communication point. This connection is essential for muscle contraction. Without it, our muscles wouldn't receive the necessary signals to function properly. Any disruption in this pathway can lead to muscle weakness or paralysis. It highlights the importance of this intricate system in our daily lives. Muscles are adaptable tissues. They respond to the demands placed upon them. When we challenge our muscles with resistance, such as lifting weights, they adapt and become stronger. This adaptation is essential for improving our physical abilities and overall health. When we lift weights, we create tension in our muscles. This tension signals the muscle fibers to contract and generate force. The heavier the weight, the greater the tension, and the more muscle fibers are recruited. Think of your muscles like a spring. The more you stretch a spring, the stronger the force it exerts when released. Similarly, the more you challenge your muscles with resistance, the stronger they become. This process of adaptation is a gradual one. It takes time and consistent effort to see significant improvements in muscle strength and size. Contrary to popular belief, muscle growth doesn't happen during a workout. It occurs afterward during the recovery process. When we exercise, especially during resistance training, we create tiny tears in our muscle fibers. This microscopic damage is a natural part of the muscle building process. These tiny tears are like small injuries to the muscle fibers. They signal the body to repair and rebuild the damaged tissue. This repair process is what leads to muscle growth. Think of it like remodeling a house. You first need to demolish the old structure before you can build a bigger and better one. Similarly, muscle damage is the necessary first step in the muscle building process. Section 5. Hypertrophy, building bigger and stronger muscles. Hypertrophy is the scientific term for muscle growth. It refers to the increase in the size of muscle fibers. When we consistently challenge our muscles with resistance training, we stimulate muscle protein synthesis. This process involves the creation of new muscle proteins, leading to bigger and stronger muscle fibers. Imagine your muscle fibers as building blocks. Hypertrophy is like adding more blocks to the structure, making it larger and more robust. This increase in muscle mass is what gives us a more toned and muscular appearance. However, muscle growth takes time and consistency. It's not a quick fix, but rather a gradual process that requires dedication to a well-structured training program and proper nutrition. Section 6. Use it or lose it. Understanding muscular atrophy. Muscular atrophy is the opposite of hypertrophy. It refers to the decrease in the size of muscle fibers. When we don't use our muscles regularly, they begin to shrink and weaken. This can happen due to various reasons, such as injury, illness, or a sedentary lifestyle. Think of your muscles like a battery. If you don't use it, it loses its charge over time. Similarly, if you don't use your muscles, they lose their strength and size. Muscular atrophy can have a significant impact on our overall health and well-being. It can lead to decreased mobility, increased risk of falls, and a slower metabolism. Section 7. Eccentric contractions, a powerful stimulus for growth. Eccentric contractions are a type of muscle contraction that occurs when a muscle lengthens under tension. This is different from concentric contractions, where the muscle shortens as it exerts force. For example, during the lowering phase of a bicep curl, your bicep muscle is performing an eccentric contraction. This phase is crucial because it helps in building muscle strength and endurance. These contractions are particularly effective for stimulating muscle growth. They create micro tears in the muscle fibers, which then repair and grow back stronger. Eccentric contractions create more tension in the muscle fibers compared to concentric contractions, which is the shortening of the muscle. This increased tension is key to muscle hypertrophy. This increased tension leads to greater muscle damage and subsequently more significant muscle growth. The muscle fibers undergo a repair process that makes them thicker and stronger. Imagine lowering a heavy object slowly and controlled. This slow, controlled movement is essential for maximizing the benefits of eccentric contractions. The resistance is pulling the object down, but your muscles are working hard to resist that pull and control the descent. This not only builds strength, but also improves muscle coordination and stability. This is an example of an eccentric contraction. By focusing on this type of movement, you can target specific muscle groups more effectively. Incorporating exercises with a focus on eccentric contractions in your training program can enhance muscle growth and strength gains. This approach can be particularly beneficial for athletes looking to improve their performance and for individuals aiming to build a more muscular physique. Section 8. Fueling muscle, growth, nutrition and hormones. Building muscle is like constructing a building. You need the right materials and workers to get the job done. In the case of muscle growth, those materials are protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats. Protein provides the building blocks, or amino acids, for muscle repair and growth. Carbohydrates provide energy for workouts and replenish muscle glycogen stores. Healthy fats support hormone production. Hormones act as the construction workers, facilitating the muscle building process. Testosterone and growth hormone play key roles in muscle protein synthesis. Insulin helps transport nutrients into muscle cells. A balanced diet with adequate protein intake is crucial for maximizing muscle growth and recovery. Section 9. Rest and recovery, the unsung heroes of muscle building. Rest and recovery are just as important as exercise and nutrition when it comes to building muscle. During rest, our body repairs the damaged muscle fibers and rebuilds them stronger than before. This is when the magic of muscle growth happens. Sleep is crucial for muscle recovery as growth hormone is released during deep sleep. Adequate sleep allows your body to repair and rebuild muscle tissue effectively. Overtraining can hinder muscle growth. Give your body adequate rest between workouts to allow for muscle repair and growth. Listen to your body and take rest days when needed.